Am Big is an online talk show sharing what's working in a big way. It is about redefining what it means to be big. Hi everyone, and welcome to another really awesome I Am Big episode. I am super excited today. I have a wonderful, wonderful person, and probably one of the strongest people I've ever met, Khit, with us. Khit is a 2-time cancer survivor, and fitness has been her soulmate through her entire process. She's cancer-free today, but she herself says, and I will let her talk now, that if it was not for fitness, I don't think you would be here today.
It's very true.
And we are here. Tell us where we are, Khit, because you know you love this place. Where are we?
We're at Air Fitness Aerial Studios here in Chicago, and this is one of their 2 locations, one in Lincoln Park, and this is one in River North.
Yes, and River North is a great area here in Chicago, and thanks again for our lovely friends at Air to let us do this interview here. Yeah. So, Khit, when did your, I guess, journey with cancer start?
I was 26 years old. It was back in 2007, and I noticed I had some dark colored spots in the gynecological area. And you know, a lot of us in our 20s, guy or girls, we don't really think that we need to go to doctors that often. So I noticed something was odd. I went to the doctor, and she did some tests and sent me to an oncologist, and I found out I had vulvar cancer. Very rare. It was linked to HPV. Which back then no one really talked very much about HPV, so I had no idea what it was or how I got it or what was going to happen to me from there. Then all of a sudden I was scheduled for a partial vagectomy, partial vulvectomy, so many different procedures, and all I kept thinking about was, you know, how? I'm 26 years old, you know, I eat right, I try to work out as much as I can, why me?
Did you have the support you needed? Like, how did you, I mean, what do you even do? Where do you start?
Yeah, you kind of go into shock. I mean, I did, my experience, I can remember like it was yesterday, I was sitting in the doctor's office, like, and when he was telling me I had cancer, I just kind of like stared at him. And I blinked out, like I didn't even, like blacked out, I didn't even know what he was talking about. And after that, I was like, who do I talk to? I don't have a close relationship or a relationship at all with my family. And my friends were all in the restaurant industry, and no one at my age had cancer. So the only thing I did know was to go to work and to work out. And the feeling that I would get from working out and being around people who have positive energy and keep going no matter what experiences we all went through in our life, at the gym or wherever you're at, fitness seems to be the mutual place that everyone goes to find that feeling of support.
Community as well. And you got cancer again?
Yeah, I did actually.
How many years after that? So you were 26.
I was 26, and then at 31, after I hit my 5-year mark, I had...
and you were cancer-free for 5 years?
5 years, yeah. I was diagnosed unrelated, and it was unrelated to the first one, but it was melanoma, and it was stage 1, and the scar is like right there still. Yeah, it was completely unrelated, and you know, being 100%, you know, Middle Eastern, like you think that you're immune to something like that. And you know, I'm guilty. From California, I tanned all the time, and you don't really think about putting sunblock all over your body. I would put it from here to here, but not my legs. And the #1 place for women to get skin cancer is on the bottom of our legs, which I didn't know that. And
so what do you need to do to prevent that?
Just be conscious of wearing sunblock every day, no matter if you're wearing a skirt and you're going out, or you know, wearing shorts. Every time you're exposed to sunlight, you're at risk. And so now what I've learned is to always wear at least SPF 30 at all times.
That's great advice, I think, for everybody. But back to fitness, and you're cancer-free now.
I am cancer-free now.
You're cancer-free, cancer-free.
Yes.
We'll be back, and Khit is going to talk to us about what all the fun stuff she's done with fitness.
Oh, yes.
We'll be back. No human being deserves to be told that they are small, because that ain't the truth. After being told that I was too fat to do anything and I will not make it, I made it, and I made it big, both professionally and personally. Now it's time to do something bigger, and I'm going to do it with you. I know I am big, and so are you. Am Big is an online talk show sharing what's working in a big way. It is about redefining what it means to be big, to dream big, to act big, to grow big, and to share big. Because big goes way beyond size. Big is who we are and how we live. We are traveling around Chicagoland and beyond to bring you stories of everyday people doing big things. Join our movement today on IamBig.com and share with us on Facebook, Pinterest, and Twitter. Sending you a hug from Chicago. We're back with Khit here and her soulmate Fitness. Well, I know that you've run over 50 races, like marathon, triathlon, I can't even say it. And getting ready to do a half Ironman.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
I mean, I feel like I'm always trying to one-up myself ever since I've gone through all the challenges in my life. It's like, why not? You know, we all go through things for a reason. Everything happens for a reason, right? So.
But in your deepest, darkest moment of feeling like, how did I get cancer, right? How does one at that time ever say, well, this has happened for a reason?
Yeah, I mean, you know, when I found out that I had vulvar cancer and no one even knew what that was or could even say it, I was just like, wow, like instead of saying why me, which was what I did say in the beginning, I was like, there's gotta be a reason. Like there's gotta be a reason why like I end up having this one cancer. And I've always been a loudmouth and, you know, very vocal. And so I was like, well, maybe this is because, you know, with my personality and I'm such a goofball at times that I was meant to go through this to like talk about it. Because I'm so unfiltered and I'll talk about anything to anybody if it means helping them, of course. You know, tell people like your story. Every time someone shares their story about themselves, you never know who you're reaching out to teach them about something. And we in society today, people are so like politically correct, censoring themselves because they don't want to offend anybody. But who would have thought that I would have something from HPV? And I was so scared to talk about it to my friends at 26 because I didn't want them to judge me, thinking that I was someone that was sleeping around who got HPV and that's what caused my cancer. You know, and that's not the case at all. You know, I was in a serious relationship for over a year and this person, you know, gave it to me, which caused me to have, you know, cancer down the road. But you know, I'm not a bad person. And
you're an awesome person. I've heard you speak so many times. I know you help a lot of people. I know you've mentored over 10 people.
Yeah.
And I know that volunteering and giving back is a very big part of your life, along with fitness. So fitness and volunteering are two sides of the coin, which have helped you through.
Right.
So talk about what does giving back mean to you?
I mean, it's like the most rewarding and most humbling thing I've ever done in my life. Whenever you are helping anyone, whether it's, you know, cancer related or, you know, even at the soup kitchen, you're helping somebody else. And then it makes you realize, wow, my life is awesome. You know what, at the end of the day, your life is pretty awesome because a lot of people, or there's people out there that wish they had your life. And every time I help someone, it's a constant reminder of how lucky I am. You know, I mean, I don't have $1 million and no, I don't have a relationship with my family, but I still have an awesome life. And we just have a different kind of awesome. You know? You know what I mean, though?
On that note, I absolutely know what you mean. And you're an amazing person. You're so strong. You show us all that there is life after any crisis or issue we're going through.
Absolutely,
you know?
yeah.
What would you like to share with anybody who's battling cancer? I know you're cancer-free. But what would you like to share?
Well,
or any disease or anything which is, you know, very unexpected and just.
I just feel that when people find a cause, whether it's Immerman Angels, like the organization that I'm really close with, or any other organization, if they find something that they have a connection with, no matter what you're going through, it will help you learn how to get past whatever experiences you're going through, whatever challenges you're going through. And then once you give back, after they've given you the support, that's what helps you get forward. And then yoga also. Yoga was also a big thing for me. It taught me about breathing, and breath goes so many ways. You know, like meditate, actually give yourself time to let things soak in, like recognize what is going on in your life. And then like your stop and go.
Yes, the
right?
stop and go.
Stop
negative thoughts and go. Stop and go. On that note, see you everybody next time. Thank you so much. And you are big. We're gonna give you a band today.
Oh my God. Yeah.
This is the I Am Big band.
I love it. I love it.
You are really big.
Right next to my ribbon.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, thank
you
you
so much.
Oh my God.
Thank you, everybody.